Well, look at this odd couple, eh? Jaguar XJS and a Pontiac Firebird circa 77, 78. As for this Jaguar, I think it's an 87 because the numbers 87 are in the plate, on the license plate in the back there. And that's as personalized as you're going to get for cars here in Quebec anyway, because of the stupid language. So, and although I'm a Quebecois, French Canadian with Irish roots, also it's just stupid. You know, the government they looked into it about, you know, letting people do personalized plates because it'd be extra revenue for the government, but no, it's too many problems because the French language. C'est trop de problème là. Look at that, V12 baby, dual exhaust. Not the finest hours for Jaguar quality, that's for sure. Really not good, but still beautiful automobiles. You know, they at least they still made high performance, gorgeous cars. Look at that concave rear window. Totally exotic car, 70s car. You know, inspiration. I used to have ads for these. It didn't last long before I sold them, that's for sure. Yeah, the old XJS. They made these until the, I think it was early 90s. Yeah. When did they start making these? God, I don't remember. I think it was early 80s maybe. They didn't make this model very long. Look at that. This thing is exquisite. Impeccable, man. Oh my God, the interior has such a unique smell. It's like this old leather smell. Look at the condition of that. There's no miles on this car. Amazing. Very nice. And you know, you could get these cars for a song. They're not worth much, again, because of the quality, unfortunately, and the time they were made. But just amazing, you know. And since I included that Trans Am there in the beginning of my shot, why not do the two of them together, you know? Now this, on the other hand, is of course one of GM's most popular cars ever made. Doesn't matter what year you're talking about, Firebird, Trans Am. This one's really cool because what I really like about it, I noticed it's silver with a red interior. That was a very popular color combination back in the 70s, into the 80s even. And I don't think I've ever seen many of these with a red interior. They're usually that tan color, that camel color, or they're black, you know. Yeah, makes you think of the Bandit, that's for sure. The old Bandit. It's funny, it's got an E79 on it, but it's actually a 78 or 77. Sun setting here in Montreal. It's interesting, these two cars are next to each other. See, it's Kismet. It was meant to be. Interesting also that the chrome is missing here. The chrome isn't around the rear window. The chrome molding isn't there. It's just rubber. I don't know. God, that interior is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think I see the ashtray there on the console. You know, by the way, it's not to be a prick or anything, but you know, I'm really anal when it comes to old cars and the way things are and the way they should be known as. And these people call these muscle cars. Okay, so yeah, they have a, you know, a noisy V8 that sounds good, and they have the style of a powerful American muscular car. But the fact of the matter is, you know, compared to whatever a Caprice or Parisienne or Bonneville, it's the same horsepower, probably about 170. Give or take, and that's it. Not more than that, you know. There actually probably is more power probably from this Jaguar instead, you know. And we'll just finish here with just a shot of the two together. You know, I'm 41, right? So back in the 80s when I was a kid, man, these Trans Ams were everywhere. These Firebirds, there were so many of them. They were so popular. But those Jaguar V12 XJSs, you never really saw these cars. They were just so unusual to see. So it's cool to see them side by side in the film for you. Anyway, toodaloo, bye-bye.